In this lesson, we're going to be reviewing the topic of graphing and connecting. Let's go ahead and look at this first rule or equation, y equals x minus 2. What we're going to do is we're going to take these given x values in our table of values, and we're going to substitute each of the x values into the x value of the equation. Let me show you how. Our first x value is -1, so I'm going to substitute -1 in for x. -1 minus 2 will give me -3. That is my y value. Let's go ahead and do it for 0. Y equals 0 minus 2. Well, 0 minus 2 is going to give us -2. The third one is y equals 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is -1. And the last one, y equals 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So now our table of values shows all of our x, y coordinates that will now be plotted on our graph. So let's go ahead and plot the points from the table on the graph and then connect them with a line. My first coordinate is -1, -3, so I'm going to go ahead and plot that point. My second point is 0, -2, so 0, -2. My third point is 1, -1, and 2, 0. So I have all of my points here. Now I'm going to go ahead and connect these with a nice line extending from one side of the graph to the other with little arrows at the end, indicating that this graph of this equation is going to extend in both directions forever. Now, a great way to catch yourself and make sure that you didn't make a mistake, if you accidentally said a point, like let's say that this point right here, let's say that we got an answer of 3. And so then my coordinate would be 0, 3. And I plotted my coordinate up here. You can see that that coordinate is not in line with those other 3 points. Therefore, you would know that you made a mistake. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can find the situation that represents this relationship. So it says here for example, or for questions, or for answers, yes, relationships that might correspond to y equals x minus 2. Feel free to pause the video at this time and try to see if you can answer this. The answer to this question is going to be B. I start with a debt of $2 and earn $1 every day. Now, what we see here is the equation y equals x minus 2. What it's saying that is every day you're going to earn $1, a 1. Well, we know that a 1 stands in front of our x value, and that's our slope. And then and then we have a debt of $2. That's indicated by this y-intercept, minus 2. So B will be our answer. All right, that brings us to the end of our recap on graphing and connecting. Go ahead and try the questions at the bottom.